Proof of the sine rule. Tshwanetse wants a sine of A over small a. Remember, this is sine of angle A, so sine of this angle over this length, which is small a, is equals to sine of this angle over this side, which is small b. So then, well, o tshwanetse construct this triangle ABC, and I have already done that. And then, more the triangle, o tshwanetse construct the happy your h, which is the height. So key is the key construct the now. It's a triangle, so let's say here in triangle, let's say the right angle triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, sine of angle A should be, well, opposite over hypotenuse. And then that means that sine of A will be opposite, our opposite side, more this triangle get h. So this will be h over small b, which is the opposite side. No, h over the hypotenuse, which is small b. And then from there, if reza h the subject of the formula, I will multiply b on both sides. So you multiply by b and then multiply by b. So this will cancel out that. And then Rosalaka h is equals to b sine a. Now this is in triangle ADC. Let's do the same thing, but considering triangle BDC. Now in BDC, sine of angle B will be again opposite over hypotenuse. And then that will also imply that sine of B is equals to the opposite side, triangling. The opposite side telling opposite to this angle is h. So we still have h, but now we have h over a, because a is now our hypotenuse side. Then from here, if we make h the subject, so then tshwanetse multiply a on both sides. So multiply by a this side, multiply by a this side, and then this will cancel out that, and then we will have that h a sine of b. Okay, so we have that h is equals to b sine a, and h is also a sine b. That can only imply one thing, which is that b sine a will be equals to a sine b. But then remember, tshwanetse wants that we have to show that sine a over small a is equals to sine b over small b. So if you divide on both sides by ab, so I divided this side got ab, and then this side also got ab. Then b you cancel a b on this side a you cancel a. Everinally sine a over small a is equals to sine b over small b, which is what we wanted to show. But then remember, you can also be required to show that a over sine of a is equals to b over sine of b. Now, if Barrow said this instead of this, it will not the same procedure, except for when you get here, how it's gonna go where you said b sine a is equals to, remember you said b sine a is equals to a sine b. Now the difference between this and that, how it's mo steppens, instead of dividing by AB, or divide ka sine of A times sine of B on both sides. So divide ka sine of A times sine of B, and then this will cancel out that. No, this will cancel out the A part, and then sine B, you cancel sine B, then only B over sine of B is equals to A over the sine of A. But then they only differ when you get here. Thank you for watching.